here we are again on the What the Actual Health podcast. Harvey and I were thinking parang what should we tackle today?
Oh,
And it just dawned on us. You get this question all the time. When we talk about instant mixes for sinigang,
yes.
people ask bigla, if I can't use instant mix, hindi na ako pwede magsinigang.
Yeah.
Which honestly dumbfounded us because what the fake food? Di ba? I mean, most
Fake
people...
indeed.
Fake ingredients and fake food. So today's episode will be talking about all the fake ingredients, all the fake food, all the foods that we have been fooled with growing up.
Yeah.
Thinking that it's this, but it's actually not that. Okay?
Okay.
So sige, let's start off with
Sinigang mix
instant
natin.
sinigang
Oh,
mix.
yeah, let's do that.
It's
Sige.
so funny. Because the thing is...
before
Go ahead.
you say that, actually, a lot of people actually say sa practice, a lot of the clients say now, we don't use MSG. We don't
Yes.
use any of these added seasoning.
Yes.
Then I always ask, so what do you use for your sinigang?
Yung instant mix.
Sinigang
yung
mix.
cubes or
Oo.
sinigang mix.
Sinigang mix. Sasabihin nila, bakit? Seasoning ba yun? Yes.
May MSG
It's
ba
seasoning.
yun?
Yeah, oo.
Yes.
Di ba?
Okay, to make it clear, may MSG talaga yung sinigang mix.
Mga 9 out of 10 people.
Seryoso?
Yeah, oo. Ganun
So,
kadami.
they would say nga they don't use MSG, but the reality is they use it in other forms. They
Yes.
don't know that it's in their soy sauce, in their instant mixes, in their cubes.
MSG
And-
derivative.
yes, MSG derivative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going back to sinigang. So most of us Filipinos, or lalo na yung mga younger generation, mga
Yep.
parents who are a little younger than us, think that the only way to make sinigang is to use a cube or an instant mix.
Yeah, marketing's good.
Yeah, I know.
Marketing is so
hats
good.
off to the brand's marketing
Galing,
team.
galing.
They forget that you can actually use real sampalok, you can use kamyas. There are people who also use calamansi.
Watermelon pa nga eh.
Oo, meron pa nga watermelon sinigang.
Hmm.
And abroad if they just want something maasim, even use lemon or lime for their
Yeah.
sinigang.
Yeah.
Kasi ako, I grew up na bago-bago pa lang yung mga mixes na yan. So, nakatikim pa ako ng sinigang na, it's made out of tamarind. And I kid you not, I got this message on my Instagram account also at Mrs. Barry Method, shameless promotion.
Yeah.
Paano mo ginawa yung sinigang na walang instant mix? And I'm like, you boil the tamarind and then you take the juice and that's what you use to make it sour.
Correct.
So I think that's one of the things that most of us Filipinos have been fooled about is
Yeah.
that you need to use an instant mix to make the food delicious. To make the food, not even delicious, just to make the food.
Yeah, actually, the funny thing is, if it's very clear when you use a mix, no, in the broth. Correct me if I'm wrong, no, but a lot of the times when we see mixes being used or instant mix, malabnaw
Yes.
yung broth.
Yes. It
Hindi
doesn't
siya-
have that certain richness.
Yeah, unlike
Kasi-
kamyas, diba? It's
Yes.
very rich. It's quite thick.
Yes.
It's quite delicious. So texture-wise, you can already tell. Like if you go somewhere and they serve you sinigang, and yet
That's
the broth
the broth is thin
Yeah.
and it's not.
and yet maasim.
Yeah.
You already know.
You have to ask yourself. I mean, ano kayang ginamit nilang pampaasim doon?
Yep.
And that doesn't just end with instant mixes. I think a lot of the people in the new generation also, except maybe you're a foodie or you're a chef, you don't know that you can make broth, beef broth, soup, using real chicken or real pork or real beef.
Beef, correct. Even vegetables, right?
Yeah. So they always rely on these cubes. Thinking, ganun din naman yan kasi nga the advertising is
Made with
real chicken, made with real pork,
The
made with
fact that-
real beef.
The fact that they have to say that, you've got to wonder, right? If it wasn't put on the label, what was it made of?
Yes, correct.
Clearly something chemically made or made from a lab or something like that. That a lot of these things kasi, and let me interrupt you.
Go
no?
ahead.
Your body recognizes the taste because your tongue is designed to know the taste.
Yeah.
So pag
Your
maasim,
primary taste.
Yeah,
Sweet, sour, salty, bitter.
So
and
you're-
then there's umami din daw.
correct. So, and even sweet. So all of these things, your tongue is able to tell you, uy, masarap to, maano to, it's a blend of different tastes. But the thing is, maasim, there's a big deal. Like when it goes inside your tongue recognizes asim, but your body doesn't like all the chemicals of how all of that was put together.
Yes.
So that's the flaw.
It's how your body processes it
Yes,
and receives
exactly.
it. Your body processes real things differently than it does the ones that are not real or natural.
Correct.
Okay, let's jump to this other ingredient, which I think you won't, I'm not sure, but you won't be able to relate to as much because you did grow up abroad. But ako growing up, there's this butter-like product in the grocery, in the chiller section, and
Sige.
it's blank cream, starts with a D, and then the second word is cream. And I always thought it's butter.
Hindi
When
ba
in
butter
fact,
yon? Hindi ko alam eh.
it's margarine.
I see it in the grocery when I go with you, but it's disguised so well
It's
eh.
packaged like butter.
Okay.
It's cheap, so people will buy it, thinking that they're getting butter.
Well, because it looks very similar to it,
Yes,
yeah?
yes. But the reality is, it's margarine. Discuss margarine, Harvey.
Well, in a nutshell, for people to we're basically talking of trans fat, no? So medyo tulog na mantika yan. It doesn't sit well with your arteries. It doesn't it's not very good
Eh,
for heart
paano
health.
yun? Some products say it's trans fat free na margarine.
I think there are other ingredients there that they haven't mentioned to you that can actually cause a little bit of harm in other areas of your body. So I probably wouldn't do anything that's medyo fake or not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the case of this D cream, grabe, growing up talaga, I thought it was butter.
Yeah.
As in. And you know, tayo, we believe in picking grass-fed butter or just butter, animal fats can actually be really good for you as opposed to oils disguised as butter that has
Yeah.
been processed with lots and lots of chemicals to mimic the texture of butter.
Definitely.
Pero grabe yun ah. You've never heard of that.
I've heard of it. I mean, I've seen it in the grocery. But in fact, if I'm not mistaken, if it's in the chiller, you can see it's actually in a similar packaging to a butter. It's like
Oo, pero
wrapped in
ano
a
siya, puting paper.
wrapped in a parang that kind of paper.
Oo.
Very
Tapos
very
block din siya.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Next,
Galing nga ng marketing na naman.
Yeah.
Marketing na naman.
next, I would say we've been fooled na food. You grew up in New Zealand.
Yeah.
And this is one of the favorite stories that I have because when we
Ah,
got
yeah.
married,
Alam ko na to.
when we got married, I didn't know how to cook and I wanted to cook for you guys and I wanted to make a baked spaghetti and I went to the grocery looking for cheese that melts quickly.
Yeah.
And of course, the person there was looking at me funny, saying, "What are you talking about? All cheese melts." Parang ganun.
Yeah.
Because in the Philippines, you have quick melt cheese.
Yes.
And then you have the cheese that's in the middle aisle that's not refrigerated, na cheese. Which now I know, of course, is ultra processed cheese product. It's not even really cheese.
Yeah.
It has small amounts of cheese and then the rest is vegetable oil, flavoring, coloring, and all of that.
You gotta wonder if it, we use real cheese at home, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta wonder na you leave cheese out a couple of days.
Panis yun?
Pero bakit yung nasa grocery,
Nasa gitna.
nasa gitna lang? It's in an aisle, it's not refrigerated, it's not in a chilled section. It's nothing like that. So there's an issue, right?
Guys, real cheese cannot be in the middle section of the grocery. It has to be in the chiller section or else mapapanis siya.
Yeah.
Real cheese needs to be in the refrigerated section. Again, real cheese needs to be in the refrigerated section.
Absolutely.
And in the Philippines, tayo, nagdito ka na rin eh. You know, most people I see, because I observe when I check out at the supermarket kung anong laman ng cart ng mga tao, it's very rare to see a common
Osyoso ka
Filipino.
pala. Oo.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not judging, I'm observing.
Yes, you're judging. Hindi lang. Go
Sama
ahead.
mo. I observe that most Filipinos never buy refrigerated cheese. Kasi nga, they grew up with that cheese that's in a blue box or they grew up with quick melt cheese.
I see. I
And,
see.
ako, when I see it, I'm like, I wish I could tell them, pero syempre, it's unwanted
Yeah. And
advice and opinion. But
tell me if I'm correct or wrong. That kind of cheese is much cheaper than
yun
premium
din.
cheese.
It's also because of
So it's a
costs.
price point issue.
Yes.
Price point. Marketing and branding has changed the way people look at food.
Yes.
It's really different now.
Yes. And, there's also this thing that I call unquantifiable kasi we always say, di ba, na when you buy these foods, tingin mo nakakatipid ka. But eventually, you're going to spend it on medicine.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna pay for it with illness.
Yeah, kasi these bad ingredients, you mentioned earlier that they go somewhere.
Yes.
Diba? Technically, they all build up to an inflammation, to an inflammatory buildup in the body, or it regresses the optimum movement of your immune system. Diba? So, ang nangyayari dyan, yun at yun, babagsak yung immune system mo or i-increase yung inflammation mo. Which
Yes.
I believe, at a certain point, will lead to a illness.
Yes.
Diba?
But yun nga sinasabi din kasi ng mga tao, hindi naman sure na magkakasakit ako dyan
Tama,
sa mga
oo.
ingredients
Yeah,
na yan.
you're
Or
right.
dahil makakatipid naman ako ngayon, may iipon ko yan. But what about the now? What about that unquantifiable nga na I was saying na, what about your time? What about your quality of life? Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi when you eat all these fake foods, I mean, you feel sluggish, you have low energy, tapos masakit yung tuhod mo, masakit yung likod mo.
I think energy-wise as well, no. I don't. If I felt sluggish or didn't have good energy when I wake up in the morning, I think number one, I would be ultimately super sungit,
Yeah.
diba? Super sungit, and then I would not be able to have a good communication with you or play around with the kid around. It wouldn't, hindi lang maganda yung pakiramdam ko. I would not be like, wala akong gana.
Or even me, yun nga, growing up and when I was single, na laging minamigraine ako.
Yeah.
Hindi ko magawa yung gusto ko, hindi ko magawa na maayos.
Yeah.
Kasi nga,
Quality.
I don't feel well
Yeah, your
I
energy,
don't feel well. I'm not at my optimum. So, yes, pwedeng hindi ka magkasakit. But now, hindi mo mababayaran yung oras na nawawala sa'yo because you don't feel well and you're not able to do what you want to do and what you need to do.
May dadagdag din ako. There are a lot of people who look at these ingredients and they put it aside and say na pareho naman ang calories Di ba? Parang, I'm sure konti lang impact niya. The food, when we look at food, we don't just look at the amount or number of calories.
Correct.
We always look at the quality. Quality of calories and how these quality of calories impacts in the body.
Yes, yes.
So yun yung importante.
And if I may, as a mother, I think most moms buy the cheese thinking, oh great, I can give this to my child and he or she will get calcium without knowing there's barely any calcium na, or it may be fortified with calcium, pero the calcium that it's fortified with is not as bioavailable.
Yeah.
Kaya siya mura
Yeah.
Kaya siya mura. But the reality is, I'm doing more harm than good.
Yeah. Are they really getting the full benefit of the calcium
na
or
yung
the
tingin
vitamin?
mo. Kasi akala mo cheese siya, akala mo dairy product siya na maayos.
Exactly. So somebody can tell you fortified with vitamin A, fortified with this. Those are synthetic vitamins already. And when vitamins are synthetic and it's not as bioavailable. So your body, you take it in, but your body can't process it well.
Oh, actually, parang feeling ko nga, correct me if I'm wrong, mahihirapan pa yung katawan mo.
Oh,
Kasi hindi
mahirapan.
niya nare-recognize yung
The food tag.
fortified
Yeah.
vitamin A,
Yeah.
fortified calcium. I mean, it is calcium and vitamin A, pero nahihirapan siya i-process and
It's not all
i-absorb.
the same. It's not all the same.
Correct.
Oo.
Okay.
Which takes me to my next, yung sinabi mo, no, fortified with calcium. How about mga creamers or milk products that we actually always say na parang this isn't even real milk.
Yes.
It's packaged like real milk. And it looks like real milk. There's even a photo of a cow there, but it's not real milk because if you look at the ingredients of real milk,
Yes.
it's just 100% milk.
Yes. And then we've seen and you've shown clients, grabe, galit siya. You've seen and you've shown clients Tetra packs of milk na parang fortified with more vitamin A. And as a consumer, you'll be like, I'll buy this kasi
Yeah.
at least it has more vitamin A.
Yeah.
Pag finlip mo siya, reconstituted milk powder,
Yeah.
water, vegetable oil,
Refined sugar.
refined sugar,
Yeah.
coloring, sometimes flavoring pa.
Flavoring,
And
yes.
then your fortification na vitamin A, retinol palmitate, mga
Yeah.
chuchu-chuchu
Yeah.
na ganon. Na parang, why?
Yeah, exactly.
Why,
I think
diba?
a lot of I also see it in carts. And you see people, the difference of price is significant.
Malaki din kasi.
Maybe 30, 40 pesos more per, or 30 pesos more per Tetra
Per
Pak.
Tetra Pak, per liter, yes.
But the damage to your body is significant.
Yes, yung matitipid mo na 30 pesos na yun, pwedeng gastusin mo sa gamot later on.
Well, malamang kasi, those products are taken in, packaged and branded and marketed beautifully.
Yeah.
For you, you're thinking that, hey, I'm taking in something healthy, diba? Pero what happens? The body doesn't like it. It builds up inflammation in the body. It even has the potential to lower immune system, especially if it has a lot of refined sugar, right? The problem is all of that, you're more susceptible to getting sick. And when you're more susceptible to getting sick, all that savings you saved on food eventually will go to gamot,
And I have to
medication.
say, kasi we often give the analogy of what you don't spend on food, you spend on medicine. Some people say,
Yes,
hindi
correct.
naman tayo sure na magkakasakit tayo, ganyan. But also, one thing that's unquantifiable na you exchange for cheap food is your time.
Yep.
Because your cheap food doesn't make you feel good. You may get migraines, which causes a stop with what you have to do. Or you just don't move as well. Kasi
Low
masakit
energy
yung
levels.
joints. Low energy levels.
Which means when you're
less
low,
efficient. You're
Yeah.
less efficient. And last, I think for this topic for today, I mean, if you guys have certain foods that you think are fake and you're not sure and you want us to tackle, leave it in the comment section below or send us a message.
Yeah.
But ito, in a Filipino or an Asian pantry, what are your staples? You have your sugar, salt, cooking oil, soy sauce.
patis.
Patis, yes. And, I mean, ako nag-grocery. Natatawa ako na meron nakalagay patis flavor. And yun eh. Kasi ang patis dapat is anchovy or fish, salt, and water.
That's
And
it.
it's fermented.
That's it.
That's what it's supposed to be. But in the Philippines, you have patis flavor, you have mid-tier patis, which we will discuss later, and you have real patis. Okay.
Yung mga patis flavor, madalas makikita mo yan, sodium benzoate,
Na preservative.
preservative. And another one is your
Food coloring. May yellow number 5, may
Usually
caramel.
color. Yan. So hindi yan yung caramel na kinakain mo sa ice cream. Hindi. Iba yan.
Itawag lang nila caramel color kasi
Kasi it looks
kakulay
like
ng
caramel
caramel.
color.
So again, going back to the types of patis, you have your premium patis, which is yung totoong patis
Yup.
siya. And then you have your mid-tier, which is, meron namang fish, water, salt,
Yup.
pero may food coloring, may artificial flavors,
Yup.
meron ding preservatives. And then you have your patis flavor na halos wala ng isda. It's really just artificial flavoring, food coloring.
Malabnaw eh. Puro tubig na lang yun.
Yes, kasi at saka yung pa yung na-notice ko sa patis flavor, ang totoong patis, pag naninigas siya, parang it crystallizes into parang salt formations. Yung
Saka
fake na patis, hindi
Pag
eh.
ferment yan, technically it can just sit there without any preservatives, right?
Yes, oo, kasi fermented na siya eh.
So bakit kailangan mo pa ng preservative?
Eh kasi nga hindi siya fermented, hindi siya tuna eh.
Hindi lang yun. Tsaka siguro sobrang labnaw, konti lang talaga yung nilagay nilang fermented something there.
Na
hindi na
mapapanish siya.
Oo.
Correct. So,
lang.
yun, to recap, what the foods that we've been fooled with as Filipinos. Number 1 is, which one was number 1? Oh my gosh. Okay, number 1 was
Flavoring. Yung
instant
sinigang-
mixes. Yes, instant mixes.
Pero am I safe to say na kasi kadalasan na pag-uusapan sa office, sa center with clients is sinigang mix. Pero merong ibang flavors din
yeah,
nun,
merong
di ba?
pang nilaga, merong pang tinola,
So, all
merong
over na,
iba-iba.
iba-iba na
Iba-iba
pala,
siya. Okay, next is the cheese.
Yeah.
cheese. And then yung ultimate favorite ko, yung I can't believe it's not butter.
Yup.
Na akala natin butter pala siya. Ako, growing up, nilalagay ko pa sa tinapay yun. Akala
Right.
ko butter, pero hindi pala. And then milk. We've also
Yes.
discussed milk.
Yes.
Milk
yes.
is, marami na rin dyan fortified and then barely any milk in it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then lastly is patis.
Patis. Oo.
And
Ang dami pang ingredient
madami
eh.
pa. And I think we can tackle that in the
Yeah.
next episodes.
Oo.
One of the things that I think we should tackle is the rise of sugar substitutes, lalo na for those who are on keto
Yeah.
and low carb diets.
Maltitol,
Yeah.
erythritol.
And
even-
why it may not be good for them.
Yeah, or even looking at other things like stevia, coconut sugar. All these things definitely you've seen in the market, right?
Yes.
Or you've heard about it.
Yes. So that's it. If guys, kung kayo na-fool din kayo nitong mga
marami
certain
dyan.
food products na to, we'd love to hear your stories. Lalong-lalo na yung parang yung sa akin na I want cheese that melts moment ko. Or if you have food products na you think, totoo ba to or hindi? We should be able to tackle that in the following episodes. We'd love to hear from you. Just
Definitely.
send us a comment or send us a message. And we hope that you enjoyed today's episode.
Yep.
This is the What the Actual Health podcast. And guys, I hope you aren't fooled when it comes to food.
Definitely. Definitely.